Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and like always, I'm Brian. So, some of you might know and some of you might not know, I was accepted into the Rock Band Road Crew. And part of the stipulation for being in the Road Crew is we don't have to, but it's a good idea to complete gigs, which are basically like little quests or missions or whatever you want to call it, to earn points, to earn, Rock Band swag. I don't like using the word swag, but whatever. And so today I'm going to be doing a top 10 list of how to be awesome at Rock Band, but I'm going to do it with a little bit of Chinley style. So this is going to be kind of like a descending order, so I'm going to start at 10, go down to 1, and I tried to make this in like an order of importance, so number 1 would be more important than number 10. Anyway, number 10 is don't worry about looking silly. If you're more worried about how you look, you're not going to be enjoying the game, and you'll probably make really silly mistakes that you normally wouldn't make if you were just there to play. Number 9, loud and proud. Now this sounds kind of weird, but you may not be able to hit all the notes when you're singing. And so the ones you can hit, sing them as loud as possible. I've noticed that when I do that, it actually fills up the meter quicker when you sing louder. So if you can't hit all the notes, just sing the ones you can as loud as possible. Earn more points. Well, or, keep your multiplier, not really earn more points. Anyway, number 8. When in doubt, just make sounds. And this goes along with the singing as well. Even if you don't know all the words, if you can make the right pitch noise, then you're fine. I had a buddy who just played harmonica the whole time. He never actually sang. He would just boop, 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 and just hit the notes with his harmonica, and he'd get 100% on expert every time. It was kind of cheating, but it was also kind of impressive. Number 7. When you're just learning to play the drums, to help with the rhythms, because, the timing of hitting the sticks versus hitting it normally can be a little weird if you've never played drums before. So number 7 is just use your hands when you're playing the drums. Like I said, just playing like bongos. And that helped me to start, figuring out how to play the drums. And, you might not know exactly where all the pads are. And so you can't be looking down at the drums and looking back up at the game. So just trying to get a feel where everything is by using your hands instead of the drumsticks can really help. All right, now number 6 also goes along with the drums. It's either hold the bass pedal down or turn it around. And now, things are important when they rhyme. So this is pretty important. And what it can do is when you have the bass pedal and you're playing, just make sure you're holding it down like this at all times. It'll save the strength of your calf muscle. And so that way, when the bass drum comes, you lift it up, drop it down real quick, and that plays the note. And like I said, it'll save your calf muscles from getting tired. Now the other way, and I've seen a lot of people do it, is they turn the pedal around backwards so that your heel is here and your toes are here, and it's like tapping your foot. You use your heel instead, and that's a lot more natural for some people. And since this has little feet on the bottom of it, it doesn't really matter which way it faces. And if you have it like up against a chair or something, you don't have to worry about it scooting away from you. Number 5, mix it up. Because playing bass is easier than playing guitar. And you might not like guitar. Maybe try the drums. Maybe you're better at that. Or maybe you just like to sing. But you won't know unless you try. So mix it up. Honestly, I like playing all of the instruments. It's a good mix, and I have fun playing them all. Number 4, find a friend to carry you through harder songs, or use the practice options in the game. And why I say that is, if you have someone there that's going to keep you alive, and you're not going to fail the song, you're going to be more relaxed, and you're going to be able to focus a little bit better, and it'll help you learn the song by playing it over and over, or just playing it when you're playing the game. Or, if you're by yourself, you can always use the practice option. You can use it at different speeds, and that way you can see the order of the way the notes come down in a slower pace, and you can slowly pick it up. And in some of the practice options, you can just practice the portion of the song you suck at. So, you can get better at that. So if you just want to practice the solos, just practice the solos. Number 3, finger placement. Now it sounds a little weird, but, when you're learning to play, you start on easy, it's just these top 3. Not that big of a deal. Then you go into medium, and it's like this. Expert's kind of like that, or hard can also be like this, but they'll throw in orange every once in a while. And then expert's definitely all the keys all the time. And it's Harder to go down and bring your hand back up. And what someone taught me was hold your hand down here. So index finger on red, middle finger on yellow, ring finger on blue, and pinky finger on orange. And when you need to, slide your finger up to play the green. And if you get good enough, you can hit both of the buttons like that with your index finger. Or, you know, move it up and down as needed. But for the most part, try to keep your hand down here. That really helps with Expert. Number 2, and I can't stress this enough, start with songs you know. If you know the song already, you know the rhythm, you know the change-ups, you know the lyrics. Why are you going to force yourself to play a song you don't know and just get frustrated when the change-ups don't make sense, or you don't know all the lyrics, and so you're not paying attention to the pitch, you're just trying to learn the words? Get good at the game before you start trying things that are more difficult, and that way you can have more fun. And then number 1, I think I've said it probably 5 or 6 times throughout the whole list, have fun. This is a game. This is meant to be enjoyable. This is meant for you to do things with your friends and just have a good time. So always have fun. It's the point of games. Why are you going to freak out and like destroy your Xbox over Rock Band? That doesn't make any sense. That's not fun. That's stressful and it's not good for you. Stress is bad. But always have fun. That's what it's for. And if you don't have fun, then you're doing it wrong. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my list. There probably will be more Rock Band content coming out with me. Hopefully I'll be doing an unboxing of Rock Band 4. Things like that. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and give me some comments down below if you'd like to add to my top 10 list. I'd really like to find out your guys' feedback on other ways to be good at the game, because learning from others is really another, you know, thing that you should add from the list. Always take other people's advice and learn, because that's what I did. I have links down below of all my social media that I participate in, so if you guys want to follow me there and chat me up, that's cool. And so this was the top 10 list of how to be awesome at Rock Band, done Janley style.